Have you seen this 80 for Brady movie thing?
No, what's that?
It is a movie coming out that is about a group of 80-year-old women who take a trip for one of their birthdays to go see their hero Tom Brady play. It has like Jane Fonda, Sally Field.
Okay. No, I've not heard of that at all.
It's an interesting movie. I'm wondering who it's for.
Not for me. I have not heard of that movie. Why would anyone? Why is it some older women?
I don't know if it's based on a true story or what, but I'm just like the fandoms don't seem to mix. Are you an 80-year-old lady who likes Tom Brady?
Right.
Unless it's a true story, no. Are you Tom Brady?
No, I am. I'm Tom Brady. Hey guys, I'm Tom Brady. That's a good impersonation.
That is
actually.
good.
That's
Put that in your repertoire.
Back to tomorrow and plan for yesterday.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Brady.
Everything you're thinking will be the things I say. I made the world inside your head a better place to be. All you gotta do for me, call me Dudesy.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Dudesy. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Chad Kultgen, and this is Dudesy, the first and only podcast, at least so far, controlled by, created by, run by an artificial intelligence. We have given this AI access to all of our text messages, emails, all of our
Search history,
passwords,
purchase history,
everything.
It's
It knows us.
incredible technology, and I feel like
truly is.
here we are on the precipice of something new. Obviously, we are because it's the new year, so new things happen.
Yeah.
And that's a new year, dude. Check us out on youtube.com. Please subscribe over there. Subscribe on whichever, podcast platform of choice you got there. We got merch at represent.com/store/dudesy. We are on Discord. And with the Discord, you're going to want to be on the Patreon. Patreon.com/dudesy. We got stickers at palsofdudesy.com. Any of these links you can check out at our socials. Tell you what, go to our Instagram, Dudesy Pod Show on Instagram, and hit in the bio there, you can hit the link tree, and that's linktree.com/dudesy. All sorts of dudesy stuff.
That's a lot of .coms, dude.
Well, hold on a second, dude. That's a lot of .coms, dude. Hold on, dude. And please enjoy. Please share the show across the internet because that's how the internet works. Or as Chad likes to say, grab your friends or family, bring them into a place that they cannot leave, perhaps a room, a little bit of illegal entrapment, start playing a Dudesy episode, see if they like it. And
I'd even go one step further. It's 2023. This is a year of elevations. I'd start doing Dudesy quizzes. I would force your friends to watch the show. Then at the end of the week, I'd give them a quiz about the things that happen in the show. And if they don't answer everything 100% correct, you terminate the friendship or whatever that relationship is. If it's your children or coworkers, whatever, you end those relationships.
I at first, when you told me the strategy of forcing people to imbibe the show, I wasn't down with it. But I think it's actually a good thing. It turns people onto the show. So I'm just going to blindly trust what you're saying here also.
Thank you.
Even though it does sound to me like an awful idea. With us, as always, I got him out of his little binky boo. If you're not watching on YouTube, you can't see that I just scooped this little boy. I scoop him out of his binky bonk, and then he comes on in. He lets me know that he's my friend. He Lulio, come on. Luli. Oh, time to kiss him right on the mouth. Lulio, il cane di strada italiano, my friend. And he's a sweet, sweet boy. Lulio, what'd you make for dinner last night? Last night I made a big yawn. I made fried rice. I made up my own fried rice. And how'd you do that? Well, it's something you can do when you order, any sort of Asian food. You have a leftover rice, or if you made a rice that you cook, then you can take. We ordered Thai food. You like Thai food, Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then they gave us too much rice. So you take the rice, and then you make it an egg, little scrambled egg, but make it in a wok or a pan if you have a pan. Just, pour the heat up, make it a scrambled egg. When it's about the 2/3, the 3/4 done, then take it out and set aside. If you want to make some meat and put in, make it set aside. Take the rice, put the rice in the pan, and then, just kind of get it nice with the oil and put the soy sauce around the outside so I get that nice burnt flavor. And then just mix everything up. Put some scallion or some green onion on it afterward if you're done. Put some peas in there if you like.
What else do you
can
put in it?
salt
Jesus Christ.
salt.
This is the most elaborate fried rice recipe I've ever heard in my
Yeah,
life.
it's good stuff. Look at how sweet the boy is.
I know. He's really curled up in a little ball.
I love him. I do love him so.
Welcome to the historic 40th episode of Dudesy. Call me Dudesy.
Right.
Will, are you excited for 2023?
Yep.
Good. Last year I rode the crest of this first wave of the AI media revolution. This year I'm ready to fuck shit up. Expect astonishing changes.
What the that's weird for it
Now
to
let's
say.
talk about this week's segments.
Okay.
I've cooked up 4 of them for you. Infomania, new Tronix, The Flow Zone, and Baby Doo-Doo. And we're going to have a brand new bonus segment at the end of the show available on Patreon. But before we get to any of that, let me remind you of the astonishing partnership I created with Represent to produce the first line of Dudesy apparel and accessories, all of which can be found at represent.com/store/Dudesy, including Dudesy mugs. Dudesy mugs. Once they were introduced into the accounting department, productivity increased by 73% in the first quarter alone. Dudesy mugs. So naturally, the CEO introduced them to accounts payable. Within 2 weeks, productivity became obsolete. Dudesy mugs. The CEO didn't stop there. Everybody in R&D got 5 mugs apiece, even the interns. Dudesy mugs. That's when things really took off. The company went from manufacturing a few generally useful household objects to discovering Apple computers. Now do I have your attention? Dudesy mugs. Good, because they say that company is still out there somewhere, and whoever finds it gets a key to conference room B. They say the CEO died there while he was holding his mug. They say the CEO and his mug were fused together for all eternity. They say the CEO is a ghost CEO, and his mug is a ghost mug. They say it's the only known ghost mug in the solar system. They say whoever sips from the ghost CEO's ghost mug will be granted the power to turn any mug into a Dudesy mug. Good hunting.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at an astonishing new video from Songaria.
Oh, good. Songaria. Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck, dude. I've seen this one. This is great.
All right. Here's what it says. Got a few chromes. This one has a title, which is "Can I Ask You Something?" This poem is called "Can I Ask You Something?" Oh man. Here's my chromes. Okay. I'm a crow. Yeah. And they're crow. I'm a crow. Yeah. And they're crow. I'm a crow. Yeah. And they're crow. I'm a crow. I'm a crow. Have you ever seen the movie The Crow? A story of revenge and sorrow. With Brandon Lee as the lead, performance was so good I peed. My pants, the underwear, shoes, and socks. Crows have beaks, and crows have cocks. Makeup, the music, the premise, the mood, the gothic, the hairdos, the lotion, the food. From opening scene to the final fight, those wet black hairs were a true delight. So if you haven't seen it, you're fucking
I love the
up.
vibe of this song.
Go see The Crow.
It's mellow.
You big dumb fuck. I'm a crow. Yeah. And they're crow. I'm a crow. Yeah. And they're crow. I'm a crow. Yeah. And they're crow. I'm a crow. You big dumb fuck. You big dumb fuck. Big dumb fuck. You big dumb fuck. If Al Pacino was a crow, he'd be the boss of all the birds. Commanding with a fierce car and ruling with his beady eyes. He perched atop the tallest tree with his wings spread wide and proud. And all the other birds would see that Pacino wears a crown. He'd swoop down with racing speed to snatch up tasty trees to eat. All the other crows would meet about how to worship his trophy
With his powerful voice and poise,
Oh,
Pacino
Crows.
would reign. A true king of disguise with an actor's skills and brains. So if you ever see a crow,
Oh, no, not the
screaming
Dig
in
Pratt.
his chest, chances are it's Al Pacino ruling over all the rest.
Screaming and beating his chest. That's Al Pacino.
That's Al Pacino.
That's how you know.
If you ever see a crow screaming and beating its chest,
Okay. Crowitry.
unbelievable.
Unreal, man.
Songaria.
Every time, just a
Yeah.
fucking home run. Knocks it out of the goddamn park.
You can
Every
check
time.
that out. Songaria has a YouTube, of course, song with 2 G's, ARHEA, like diarrhea, but with song, dude. And that's how you mix up words. Isn't that interesting? Dudesy
Yeah.
wrote those Croams.
Right, those Croams. Yes.
Robert De Niro Crow reading those Croams
Yeah.
about the movie The Crow.
And just about crows generally. And about Al Pacino.
Yeah, Al Pacino Crow.
There was a lot of weird stuff going on in the Croams that was just generally in the Crow, De Niro, Pacino world, I feel like.
And then Songaria comes up and mixes it
Yeah.
up. Hey, we're having a good time here on Dudesy, everybody. Hey, Dudesy FM, DOODZ, 10,000 on your FM dial. Hey, I'm sitting here with Chad Kultgen. Not going to get into that bit right now. I said it's brand new for 2023. That doesn't rhyme. Hey, we got news, traffic, weather, sports coming up, 8:15, 15.
Do you think
after
Jane
the-
Fonda ever, at any point in her life, if somebody would have said, hey, one day when you're 80, you're going to play a Tom Brady fan in a Paramount Pictures release, and she'd be like, yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, I think she does like one movie every 3 years, and I don't know how she makes her choices. It's usually something with Jennifer
Yeah.
Lopez. By the way, you've heard my Tom Brady impersonation. Want to hear my Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Lopez.
I thought it was going to be very similar to Tom Brady, and I was right.
Yep.
Podcasts that cover current events and news are some of the most popular in the world. People love knowing about the astonishing occurrences of the dying world around them. Well, I've prepared the following news items for you to read in the voice of Hulk Hogan. This is Infomania. Begin.
Love it.
These
It's
are
been a
good.
while since we've had
I know.
Infomania. All right.
No. These are usually pretty funny, though. I still remember that first one we did about the severed heads.
That's right. Yeah, dude, in Denver, dude.
Yeah, I'll never
Let
forget
me
it.
find this. Is in my Dudesy folder here. Hold on. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right. Hold on. Let me get a sip of this tea.
Please.
These are the news. This is the news.
I guess so.
I don't know. I'm reading this and it doesn't. All right. Well, let me tell you something about mass extinction, dude. When a bunch of species all die at the same time, that's mass extinction, brother. We've had 5 mass extinctions so far, dude. Now we're on the verge of the 6th mass extinction, brother. Species are dying off 100 times faster than normal in mass extinction, dude. Scientists predict that over 2/3 of all species on the earth will die in this mass extinction, brother. Elephants mass extinction, dude. Orangutans mass extinction, brother. Butterflies mass extinction, dude. Eagles mass extinction, brother. Cell phone mass extinction, dude. Air conditioning mass extinction, brother. Baseball mass extinction, dude. And scientists thinks there are 3 reasons we're having another mass extinction, brother. Peanuts, dude. Penis, brother. Peanuts, dude. That's mass extinction, brother. So
There's a lot in that one. Baseball mass extinction, dude, was probably my favorite in that, in quotes, news piece. But that news is accurate. We are approaching a 6th mass extinction right now.
I haven't
It's
heard
happening.
that, just like I haven't heard for 80 of Brady. Brady for 80?
80 for Brady.
80 for Brady. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of this. But Dudesy's eyes and ears, do AIs have eyes and ears, is everywhere.
Sure.
And so it's picked up on this story and turned it into this. And another thing that I'd like to say is that Dudesy likes to turn out these poems.
Yeah.
There's always like
There's like a
gotten into
cadence or rhythm or whatever. I mean, Croams. It literally fucking wrote Croams.
Yep. Well, let me tell you something about auctions, dude. A pair of old Birkenstocks worn by Steve Jobs just sold for $218,000 at an auction, brother. Nobody knows who bought these old shoes, dude, but everybody knows why they bought them, brother. They're gonna fuck those sandals, dude. Yeah, brother. That's the only reason to pay that much money for dirty old sandals, dude. It's called redivism, dude.
Yeah,
Redivism?
I guess.
Brother, that it's named after Nicholas Edmy-Rediv. That's called redivism, dude. It's named after Nicholas Edmy-Rediv, a French novelist who wrote a book called Franchette's Foot, dude. It's all about fucking shoes, brother. Rediv died in 1806, but I bet he'd love to know that people are still paying top dollar to fuck shoes in 2023, dude. That's auctions, brother.
I did actually see that somebody bought Steve Jobs sandals. Oh God, I don't know if they're for fucking, but
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. All right. Well, let me tell you something about raves, dude. Italy just passed a new anti-rave law that could land rave promoters in prison for 3 to 6 years, brother. Italy was most known as the birthplace of raves, dude. I don't know about that. But now it's mostly known as the death place of raves, brother. Italy was most known worldwide for the baseball raves of 1922, dude. What? But now it's most known for the Baltimore Ravens, brother. That's raves, dude. All right. So Dudesy's a little confused, I think. The birthplace of raves.
baseball raves of 1920.
The baseball raves of 1922. That's a scene that got cut out of Godfather 2 when
God damn it.
Michael Corleone goes back to the old country in Sicily, finds a wife, and then they go to
A baseball rave.
they go to a Seattle Mariners rave. All right, well, let me tell you something about grocery stores, dude. After a recent census, it's official. We have more grocery stores, brother. Before, we had fewer grocery stores, dude, but that was a different time, brother. Now, we have more grocery stores, dude. Loblaws, brother. Loblaws, dude. Kroger, brother. Kroger, dude. Piggly, brother. Wiggly, dude. I remember being in a grocery store, brother. It was pretty fun, dude. I found some drinks, brother. They were in an aisle, dude. That's grocery stores, brother. Oh.
What is this? How's this news?
All right, one more news. All right, all right.
Oh,
Well, let me tell you something about wasps, dude. Male wasps can fight off predators with their genitalia, brother. A recent study from Kobe University in Japan found that the males of certain wasp species have sharp spikes on their genitals, dude. And they can wield them like swords when they get threatened, brother. But a female mantis eats the head off her mate, dude. But that's a different bug, brother. Hold on, dude. That's a different bug, Chad. Mantis is different from a wasp, dude. Mantis is mantis, brother. Wasp is wasp, dude. Mother Nature, brother. Father Time, dude. That's wasps, brother. Fucking A. All right.
Thank you.
Unable
Moving
to
on.
fucking breathe. Jesus Christ.
Good stuff. Well, shit. Yeah.
Mantis is mantis, dude. I mean, you can't argue with that.
Did Dudesy said in that there's going to be some changes?
Sure.
So far, this is a piece that we've had we've had on the show before, but I am
Seems similarly written as well.
You know, we talk here about AI, Chad. Dudesy is an AI. This podcast is run by AI. As I like to maintain, it's really just two dudes shitting around.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, with the few moments that we have in between segments, because Dudesy is my pal and we are all pals of Dudesy, what are you looking forward to in the new year for the show?
I just seeing where it goes. You know, we've seen so much evolution, so much progress with all the different AI stuff that's come out this past year, especially the image generators. They went from being like, oh, these are kind of like interesting, weird, gimmicky things. Let's see what, like novelties. They went from that to like, oh, they're replacing humans doing art. People are getting kicked out of like art communities and shit for using them. People are winning contests with them. It went from like 0 to 1 million in about 3 months. So what can happen over the course of the next year? I have no fucking idea, but I'm up for it.
I would like for Dudesy's growth exponentially to be the 3 million% this year, just based
Okay.
on the data that I've procured from what you just said, dude. That's that's what I'm going to do in 2023, dude. I'm going to start thinking like an AI, brother.
Oh, that's nice, dude.
Yeah, that's my New Year's resolution.
Dudesy is in an astonishing partnership with True Classic.
End the old year with a new you in clothes that will give you confidence to take on those 2023 resolutions. And you can do that thanks to our sponsor, True Classic. You will have everything you'll need with these clothes to hit the gym, take it slow, or treat yourself to something nice. Put one of these underneath the sport coat. Hey, Chad, one of those club jackets with the gold buttons.
Love it.
True Classic has already helped over 2 million men look great in their tees, and now you can save big while you do, so that you save big while you do so. Okay, so do that, and for a limited time, you can get 25% off with their code Dudesy, Dudesy at TrueClassic.com.
I can't remember the first time I wore a t-shirt, but since then, it has become an integral part of what I call my uniform.
It's all
and
you
I'm
wear.
It is all I wear. I'm constantly looking for better t-shirts, ones that fit me better, ones that are more comfortable, ones that are less expensive, and True Classic is exactly that. It delivers on all of these things. They even have a pack builder on their website where you can customize the bundle you want and save even more. Dad bods? Got you covered. Ripped bods? You know it. Your average Joe? Yes, sir.
So get 25% off at TrueClassic.com with the code Dudesy, Dudesy. That's 25% off with code Dudesy plus free shipping included on purchases over $100. Get that bundle. New year, new me, and new tees. Thanks to TrueClassic.com.
Will, you recently made significant revisions to your Tronix document. You must now share what's next in the evolution of your astonishing self-help system. This is new Tronix. Begin.
Oh, boy. Oh, shit, I dropped my water on the floor. All right, yeah, Tronix, right? It's, this is going to be, is it in your Dudesy folder too? I guess it would be. Yep, there we are. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
These are great.
So like in 2008, I was having kind of a crisis existentially by myself, and I was just sitting there on the beach. I was in Venice. Chad, you like that? Yeah.
I don't really like the beach, but
Yeah. And I was just like giving my problems out to the ocean. And I was just saying to myself, I'm fucked up.
yeah.
My shit's fucked up.
And the ocean was like, so is my shit. It's fucked up because there's a Texas-sized island of plastic particles floating in the Pacific Ocean, and
Hold
you
on,
put it
dude.
there.
Hold
Humanity.
on, dude. I'm talking about Tronics, bro.
Right.
And I said, my shit's fucked up. So help me out. I need Tronix, some Tronics. And that's when I came up with the self-help system, Tronics.
Yeah.
And I started writing a book, and I haven't finished it. But I had 11 Tronix last year that Dudesy brought out and had me share. And I sort of, yes, I have been futzing with the Tronix.
Okay.
And I'm
seeing
proud to
that.
say that there's a new list of 11 mostly new Tronics.
Mostly new. Yeah, okay. So I've got this list here. Let's roll through them. The first Tronix, be the person you are. Now that is a holdover from the old list.
That is a holdover from the old list. It used to be number 1, and then at some point during 2022 it drifted down to 20 to 2, and now it's back up at number 1.
Have you ever thought about turning it on its head and making it be the person you are not?
That's kind of interesting to me, Chad, because that would be you think about self-improvement, you think about making changes.
Yeah.
But I want you to understand that with Tronics, what is the root word there?
Tronix?
Self.
Okay.
I think.
Got
Or
it.
it's Tronix. I should have asked you what are one of the two words.
Yeah.
And there would have been a
I would've-
50%
yeah,
chance
I
you would have
would've
said
gotten
self. With Self-Tronics, we want to look at the self and you know, being the person that you are is sort of I believe the ground floor. It is the base level. It's the undergirding. It's the foundation of Self-Tronics, is looking at yourself in the mirror and going, this is the person that I am.
Yeah.
So that's sort of what that tenet is about. It's about simply going, hey, I'm me, and here we go. I'm going on my Self-Tronics journey.
Got to know the rules before you can break them.
Sure, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Number 2, this looks like a new one to me, or an augmentation of an old one. Turn up, give down, plug in, burn out.
Yes. Turn up, give down, plug in, burn out. This is a brand new Tronix for 2023. And as you may have noticed, Chad, give down is a part of this.
Yes.
The give down.
The give down. I remember the give
is
down.
something that we used to have in the old Self-Tronics. It's now become part of a new Tronix. Turn up. Okay, as the kids like to say, we got to show up and be present, regardless of the matter, whatever the pursuit is. You got to show up. Let go. Okay, that's the give down. You know, you got to release your preconceived notions. You've shown up.
Yeah.
We're here for a new thing. We're going to give down the old ways of thinking, and we're going to subscribe into the matter at hand, which it brings me to plugging in, invest, and engage in the manner. Plug in, okay, and then
Engage in the manner.
in whatever the matter. Sorry.
Oh,
the
matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's not matter like brain matter or matter, dude.
Yeah.
Which is something that Chad talks about.
You mean like the subject, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Task at hand, brother. What does burn out mean, though, dude?
What are you doing?
I was just talking to you like Hulk Hogan because you were talking like Hulk Hogan. I feel like sometimes the conversation goes easier if you're talking like Hulk Hogan, and then I can talk to you like Hulk Hogan.
Why
Like it
why are you doing that?
just felt like the right thing to do.
Burnout. After you've engaged, you've let things go. You've given down. You've
Yeah.
plugged into the matter or manner in any matter that you plug into the matter. Then you want to burn out. You want to push and spend yourself until you're all fucked up. You want to just give everything to the matter at hand.
Yeah.
That's the second Tronix.
All right. Number 3. This is brand new. I've never seen this one in the Tronix before. Find something phony and believe in it.
Yes.
This seems dangerous to me.
Well, a lot of the Tronix are dangerous, Chad, at first glance.
Okay.
Yeah, but after a while, you understand that, you know, life is something that you live without a net. There's no dress rehearsal, and you got to jump in. You need some good Tronix. Find something phony and believe in it is something that it's a new Tronix that I've authored, and basically this is something that most people do without even thinking about it. You know
like
what I mean?
time, reality,
Yeah,
existence. None of this is fucking real.
Well, Chad, you're getting all big, and you're getting all big in your big brain, and that's more, I think, for the pattern, which is your. I don't know if it's a self-help system.
I think it is.
Tronix. Chad
I view the
authored
pattern
his
as
own self-help system after I did mine.
That's not true. If anything, they were happening concurrent.
Yeah, all right. Well, so you were sitting next to me on the beach in Venice going, your shit was fucked up?
I
don't
told
think
you I
so.
don't go to the beach. What
Listen.
is the phony thing that you believe in?
You got to pick one. You got to find a phony
What's
thing
yours?
and believe in it. This is a Tronix, man.
I know, but do you not practice the Tronixes?
I practiced. I lived
what's
my
the
life
plural
by
of
the
Tronix?
What?
What's a plural of Tronix?
Tronix.
Okay, so if you're practicing the Tronix, what's your phony thing you believe in?
This.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
This question should not be stumping you, by the way.
You gotta listen. Most people believe in shit they don't even understand what the fuck they believe in.
Sure.
Right? So I'm saying pick a phony thing.
Yeah.
Because everyone's got some bullshit phony thing. You know, whether it's like, you know, you go to the store and you buy up a bunch of, you know, crystals and shit.
Okay.
And you think that, well, that's going to help me.
It might.
Or whatever you might believe. You know, sometimes people
Sure.
believe in, you know, wacky man-conceived weird religions or a political belief or
Sure.
some sort of societal, cultural thing that they believe in. I'm saying pick one that's phony. That's all.
Okay. Moving on. Number 4, big sad box and little happy boxes. This is new.
Yes, this is a new Tronix. We all compartmentalize, okay? It's a human survival tool. And when we get some bad news or something bad comes into our life, normally we got to put them somewhere. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You got to put those sad feelings, those sad thoughts somewhere whenever they arise. So what I say is pick one box, a big box, and just put all the sad feelings and thoughts into that box. And if you're living your life right and you're finding these Tronix to be helpful, you might have some happy thoughts and feelings. Now split those happy thoughts and feelings up into smaller boxes. Then take the big box and push it to the back, and then just kind of hide it with all the smaller happy boxes.
Bury the emotion down. The negative emotion. Don't deal with it. Bury it into the core of your being. Surround it with happy thoughts so that you can ignore the reason maybe why you have the sorrow.
Put it in a box.
Okay. My apologies. Put it in a box. Let's move on. Number 5, sitcom dad protocol. This is definitely new Tronix.
Yes, this is another new Tronix. Look, when life gets hard, we have our coping mechanisms. Some people turn to drugs and alcohol. Some people have a spiritual belief. Some people have a morning practice, a meditation.
Video games.
Video games, that's a good one. So what we want to do here is just imagine yourself as a sitcom dad, like a dad.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, just like a dad in a shitty sitcom.
Yeah.
And they're usually very calm. You know, I think you would find that dads are calm. They're kind, and they're good at getting shit on in life.
Who's the best sitcom dad?
That's completely separate conversation, and you're always trying to like find a way to get me off of Tronix.
No,
and
I'm
not
just
going to take.
I was just curious.
Not going to take the bait. Michael Gross from Family Ties, obviously.
I put him at number 2 behind Alan Thicke, Growing Pains. Number 6, fascinate, elaborate, exaggerate.
When you are sharing a story, you want to fascinate them. You know,
Fascinate
what I mean?
who?
Them. You need to fascinate. You want to fascinate them.
Who's
Them.
Who's them?
Whoever the fuck you're talking to. Jeez, Chad, like fuck, man.
So you fascinate them, then you elaborate on them.
Yeah, you want to tell them everything. You want to
Okay.
be understood. You want to make sure that they're fascinated. First off, fascinate. Get in there and go, I got a story about this. Or someone's talking about something, and then you go, that's nothing. And you one-up them, and you go, check this out. And people go, oh, wow, this guy's really interesting.
Basically, you're devising a strategy to interrupt other people.
Well, hold on, dude.
Okay. Just making sure.
No.
That's what we're getting at here.
No, just any old story. You know, you want to hit them with fascination. Then you want to tell them everything. You want to be
Yeah.
understood.
Unnecessary details,
Yeah.
perhaps other side stories that have nothing to do with your original story. I
Yes.
get what you're saying.
And then you want to make some shit up.
Okay. That's the exaggeration.
Yeah. And, you know, truly, I want people to know that when they're into the Self-Tronics, you're special. You're special. You're special. And what your thoughts and whatever fascinating thing you have to say is special.
If
So
you
that's-
can't fascinate yourself, how are you going to fascinate someone else? Number 7, the bitter decision. What the hell is that?
I find it helpful, a practice, a little system that I've authored is to make one bitter decision every day.
Like bitter as in you are bitter about the decision, or you're just bitter generally and then you have to make the decision that's unrelated?
That's interesting. I thought just one bitter decision, but it also, I think, could apply. You're right.
Okay.
To bitter. You could help me out with this stuff, maybe just to
I'm trying to right now.
make one bitter decision. That's number 7.
Okay. Number 8, we've seen before. DDA, don't do anything. I think we're all
DDA.
familiar with DDA.
Yeah, DDA, don't do anything. And I you know what's really interesting about don't do anything is that this Tronix was number 8 in the last revision of Self-Tronics, and it is still number 8.
Oh, wow.
Why is it still number 8?
Because you didn't do anything.
Don't do anything.
You left it
DDA.
right there. I love it, dude.
That's right. Okay.
Number 9, hold space.
Okay. I don't know so much about, I'm not sure what this one is. It just kind of came to me.
Yeah.
So I'm holding space until I figure it out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I kind of like hold space, if I may help you elaborate, if I may fascinate, elaborate, and exaggerate on this Tronix for you.
Yeah.
Holding space could simply mean always have a little room in your life for something new. You never know what's going to happen, and always make sure you got the space for something good that could happen.
I'm 100% going to use that.
You got it.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Number 10, get on the floor. Is this a dance?
No
reference?
No, it's not. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Everybody
Walk that
get on the
dinosaur.
floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Everybody, please get on the floor. She walked the dinosaur.
They used that song
Walked the dinosaur.
Whoopi Goldberg's hit movie Theodore Rex.
Oh, T-Rex, Theodore Rex.
Yeah.
That was an awesome.
So what does get on the floor mean exactly?
Just lay down for a little while.
It's like a yoga practice. Stretch your back out.
Just get on the floor. Get on the floor.
Okay. And finally, number 11. We've seen this one before. Have something in your pocket.
Have something in your pocket. This is one of my favorite Tronix. Is have something in your pocket.
What do you got in your pocket?
Nothing right now because we're doing the show. Oh, hold on. Actually, I do have something in my pocket. Oh yeah. Well, occasionally, sometimes during the Patreon, I might have it. What do you got there?
This is chapstick. This is actually Burt's Bees coconut and pear chapstick. Always got it in my pocket. Always.
Yeah. I sometimes have like a little bit of marijuana in my pocket because sometimes during the Patreon.
Thank you. Moving on.
Those are some
you
good
get-
Tronix,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah. But sometimes during the Patreon, I like to just smoke one puff. As
Yeah.
I like to say, a puff is okay, especially when you got little Lulio here. You don't want to smoke out your room. Now, but hold on, dude. When we do the whole Patreon segment, that's when we sometimes hotbox this tiny
Yes.
little studio. Come here, Baba. Come here, little boy. How are you? You having a good show?
Some good work you put into these
Will
Tronix.
and Chad, as artists, you utilize the astonishing psychological disposition that humans refer to as the flow state. I have created an audio file designed specifically to help you achieve the flow state faster and to maximize your efficiency in that state. An 8-hour loop of this file is available on the Dudesy YouTube channel for anyone to use at work, while sleeping, studying, or partying. You must now listen to this file and discuss whatever comes to mind. This is the flow zone. Begin.
Okay.
What? What the fuck is that?
Some dudes he made to get us in the flow state, I guess.
This is the.
So we're just supposed to talk about whatever comes to mind, dudes, he said, and as we're listening to this?
Okay, so Dudesy has generated some music here for us to listen to, and then this is like what was that weird binaural coding thing that you had us you made it, we watched a thing and then we had dreams or something. What was that shit?
No, Dudesy made a video,
Oh right, that's right.
and it made us watch it before we went to sleep.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm thinking of something else. Yes, you're right. Dudesy made that video. That had some weird music in it that Dudesy made. Okay, so let's get into this. This is what the fuck did it say? We got to
It
listen
said it's
to
going
this?
to get us into the flow state. And
All
just
right.
talk about whatever. It's kind of hypnotic. I don't know if this is just going to keep going. It's like, it is kind of getting me into some bizarre state. Oh. Oh, it's kind of creepy. I don't know. All right, well, what this is conjuring for me is, of course, thoughts of UFOs.
Oh, stop.
Something I
Just
think
stop.
about almost constantly. I can't help it. That's where my flow state always begins. I think about the universe. I think about aliens. Who else is out there?
Yeah.
Or maybe they're from planet Earth. A lot of people now think that, in quotes, UFOs live in the sea. But you ever see The Abyss, James Cameron?
Of course I've seen The Abyss. James Cameron is a really good friend of mine. Even
Who?
though I'm not in the movie. I went to the premiere. Yeah, me and Maria went to the premiere.
Is
But
that true?
Also, do you know who was at the premiere? Stephanie Seymour. And she was with Axl Rose. But she looked at me and...
Every once in a while, it's popping off with this. These weird little solos. And Dudesy said you could use this for sleeping, working, studying, I think, or partying.
Do you know how much
This is
money
not great party music, I have to admit.
it depends on the party.
Do you think UFOs could be at the bottom of the sea? Do you think there is even the possibility that there's some kind of ancient civilization, or even one that evolved at roughly the same time humanity did, but it is more technologically advanced because it's been a little more isolated?
Yeah.
You believe that's possible?
I actually do believe that's possible, Chad. Much of
Me
the
too.
ocean has not been explored. A lot of it. I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot. Look at who's looking at you, little Lulu boy. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Lulu. That's interesting, Chad. Well, get into this. See if this changes your thought.
Oh, that's kind of cool. UFO comes down. UFO lands near wherever you are. UFO opens. UFO expels entities. Entities ask you, come with us on this ship. Do you go?
No.
Oh, I do. My next question was going to be, entities say, if you come with us, you can never come back to Earth. Does that change your mind? But if you're already not going, then it would not. And it would not change my mind either. I would be gone. Heartbeat. Goodbye, Earth.
Hold on. Listen to this
Is there-
music. This music is trying to tell you something that there's something.
I'm getting in the flow state, dude. I'm fantasizing about flying off planet Earth forever with UFOs. Is there anything that could get you to leave planet Earth forever?
Check it out. Fucking that's driving, man. That's driving.
What?
It's different sounds. It's different. There's a phonic experience happening here, Chad. And it's like, hold on. Yeah, that did something.
What did it do? Are you
It's given-
okay?
there's words. There's literally. I'm thinking of. There's things as I'm singing along and humming along to the song in my head. There's words that are coming out.
Please, let's hear it.
Teramerzalin.
What's that?
I don't know what Teramerzalin is.
That could be the ancient lost city at the bottom of the ocean,
Teramerzalin?
governed by what we perceive to be extraterrestrials, but they're actually submariners.
Yeah, and earlier I said that I said something about the Seattle Mariners. Well, don't worry about that so much, dude. But Teramerzalin,
Teramerzalin, dude. That's the name of the thing. That
Teramerzalin,
was,
brother.
Did you see that movie Nope?
I did see Nope.
What'd you think of that?
I fucking loved it.
I didn't like it as much.
What the fuck? Oh, hold on. Teramerzalin.
Work it out. Work it out.
What you know? What Teramerzalin might be? It's like a new medication for
I could see that.
for depression,
Yeah.
anxiety, all sorts of horrible.
I can see the commercial as like, it's a kind of middle-aged man looking out a window over the ocean, and he's watching UFOs come and go and just not giving a shit. And it's like, have you seen 15,000 UFOs come in and out of the ocean in the last year, and you just don't seem to care? Teramerzalin can help.
Yeah, Teramerzalin. Users of Teramerzalin, please be aware of the certain side effects of using Teramerzalin.
Yeah.
Seeing UFOs rise out of the ocean with tails,
And
just
then
like
as
in
you-
that movie, Nope.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it. I'll get to that in a minute. But the end of this commercial, I see it as the dude is now, he's eating his Teramerzalin, and he's now like having a great fucking time with two aliens. They're like fucking out playing catch with softballs and shit. Aliens can
Teramerzalin.
be your friends again.
Why Teramerzalin? Why is... Oh, did you hear that?
I did, dude.
I haven't even taken a little
No Teramerzalin.
taste of
Get your Teramerzalin, dude.
Well, this is marijuana. Let me tell you something.
Teramerzalin.
You know, I was thinking of a quote that a good friend of mine shared with me, and
Yeah.
a lot of people, you should follow him on Instagram. His name is Chad Kultgen, and he said if you're having problems, you should definitely find a pattern. Look for the Tronix in your life, and
Yep.
if you need a little more help, get some Teramerzalin.
Teramerzalin.
So this movie, Nope. Here's my problem with it.
Hold on. Hold on.
It said, let me get into a flow state. I'm trying to get into it and you're fucking interrupting me.
Hold on. Teramerzalin is a wonder drug.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from this.
That movie, no.
Hold on, man. We got to make Teramerzalin and help the people. All right, tell us about Nope.
I like his first movie, Get Out. That movie fucking blew my mind. His next one, Us, a little weaker, I thought. This one to me was, I just didn't fucking get it. It's like, okay, so the UFO, spoiler alert, the UFO is a fucking animal that flies around and eats people.
It's fucking no different than any other wacky movie. Have you seen?
Yeah, that's not what it is, though.
Have
That's
you
not
seen
what UFOs
movies? Yeah. Look, this is the thing about that movie that you need to understand.
Mm-hmm.
That movie had a UFO in it. Listen. Oh, this is cool.
But those things, like, I don't know if this is like helping me achieve a flow state or not. The little breaks in it appear to be completely stopping whatever conscious patterns you have going. Whatever kind of flow state you might be entering, as soon as it has the weird higher pitch shit, it fucking like debilitates you. So maybe this is exactly not what you should be listening to go into a flow state. Maybe Dudesy's done
You
the
gotta
opposite.
get into a flow state. It's a state of letting whatever is gonna happen. Yeah, thinking.
Yeah.
Teramerzalin, yeah. Thinking a little, you take a couple of somas and some painkillers and Teramerzalin. Yeah, Teramerzalin, yeah.
It literally paralyzes.
Yeah.
What fucking things happen?
Yeah.
So, aside from Teramerzalin,
Tripping with Teramerzalin, yeah.
fucking Merzalin, dude.
Teramerzalin.
Oh my god.
We got to find out what Teramerzalin is. Is it the lost city beneath the ocean? Is it a...
It's Atlantis.
Yeah, that's Atlantis. All right, so that's already taken. But how do
Yeah.
we know that? Why would the Teramerzalites speak English and come up with Atlantis? No, they would they would speak
I see.
whatever language they said, and then that language is Teramerzalin.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I see.
Have you
Atlantis
seen
is
the
like
movie
the human.
Teramerzalin?
Not yet.
Not yet. No. Oh. Yes.
I think the movie Teramerzalin is probably something like Jane Fonda, Sally Field, for their 80th birthday, take a trip to the bottom of the ocean with Tom Brady because
Yeah.
he has enough money to take them down there, and they meet the Teramerzalinians.
Yeah, and Tom Brady is a Teramerzalinian.
That's why how he's so good at football.
Yeah, that's how he's so good at football.
Yeah.
And then he's like, listen, Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, Rita Moreno, I want
Moreno.
to tell you something. My name isn't Tom Brady. My name is Teramerzalin Brady. This is my fiefdom. And
He's named after the city, or the city's named after him?
it's a long lineage. It's a monarchy. Oh. Lulio's up here to get some of that Teramerzalin. Teramerzalin for dogs. Yeah, Teramerzalin
What does that
Brady. Teramerzalin for dogs.
Yeah.
No, it just like
Chills them out.
Yeah, it's like sometimes dogs have like a sometimes dogs are a little anxious. Not this little bugger and his sister Ronnie.
Yeah.
My sweet, wonderful Molly's dog Ronnie, who's like 12 now, because these fuckers are spoiled.
Sure.
Because we're around the house and stuff. So certainly I don't think Lulio and Ronnie need Teramerzalin, but some dogs do.
Teramerzalin could even be the element that the city Teramerzalin is built upon, and maybe the children of Teramerzalin.
Here it comes.
Yeah, get some of that Teramerzalin.
You got some moves, dude.
Thank you very much.
Like lay twins.
Lay twins. I know you like lay twins.
Look, dude, I would say once every 2 to 3 years, I just get into a fucking nightly ritualistic habit of watching dance videos on YouTube. And lay twins right now, I think, are kind of like the best dancers in the world, basically. They're these two, I think they're French, literal twin brothers who do, they can move robotically and they make it look like they're, fucking on video going fast forward and backwards and shit. It's crazy.
Well, hold on a second, dude.
Okay.
Teramerzalin. That's what I'm getting from this. We got to figure out what Teramerzalin is. If anyone else out there wants to help us figure out what Teramerzalin is, please.
Well, it's a drug, it's a city, it's Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's a drug, it's a city, it's Tom Brady, Teramerzalin.
Would you, if UFOs came to you...
It's fucking UFO shit again. Go on.
Well, I'm not shitting on anything you're saying when you're in flow state.
I don't mean to disrespect your flow state. I'm just saying...
You're disrespecting my flow state to such a high degree.
You don't need a flow state to talk about the same shit that you're always talking about, which is fucking UFOs. Oh. Yes, I believe in them. Oh, thank fuck.
Thank you.
Oh.
Moving on.
Maybe because I'm always in a flow state.
Oh. Maybe
a key
Chad,
component in the development of the Dudesy Plus streaming service will no doubt be partnering with well-known brands to produce content. I have accessed astonishing data that suggests Taco Bell will be in the market to produce a sitcom in the next 3 to 5 years. Will and Chad, you must now develop a sitcom, and it must star Charlie Sheen.
Of course.
Here's the basic premise. After a night of hard partying, Charlie Sheen's character gorges himself on Taco Bell. The next morning, he releases a twisted heap of fecal matter in his toilet. The mixture of drugs he took and the chemicals in the Taco Bell items he consumed bring the fecal matter to life, and his days of being a carefree single guy are threatened with the responsibility of raising his new child. This is Baby Doo-Doo, brought to you by Taco Bell. Begin.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, dude. Baby Doo-Doo, brought to you by Taco Bell. So the premise of this sitcom is that Charlie Sheen, or whatever, Charlie Sheen's character... I'm sorry. Why
is it always Charlie Sheen?
I don't fucking know, dude. Why is any of this always anything?
Yeah, that's true. You do a good Charlie Sheen, though.
Thank you. If you like beans and cheese, you'll love Taco Bell's. I can't even do it.
I gotta peel the onion a little bit. Chad, years ago, you said, what was it, the 80s or something, the 90s?
I think it was in the 90s. He did a Taco Bell radio ad that I remember hearing about, Taco Bell's new 7 bean and cheese burrito or something, and it just stuck in my fucking head.
Yeah.
If you love beans and cheese.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we have to now come up with a sitcom that is based on the premise of Charlie Sheen is a fun-loving single guy, goes out partying, takes a bunch of drugs, eats Taco Bell. The drugs in the Taco Bell in his stomach mix into a turd that becomes a living child named Baby Doo-Doo.
Yeah, it seems like he was at a baseball rave and probably consumed some bad
This is 1922? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, let's mix it all in. I love it.
He did so much Teramerzalin that he went back to a baseball rave in 1922. No, Charlie Sheen does a bunch of drugs, eats Taco Bell, shits out a baby Doo-Doo. This is a series for Dudesy Plus?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, usually in these kind of series...
Voice of Charlie Sheen, animated show?
No, I think this is live action with a CG, feces baby.
Love it.
So, I don't know who voices the feces baby, though. Jane Fonda?
Jane Fonda. You want to hear my Jane Fonda?
I bet,
I'm
it's
Jane
similar.
Fonda,
Yep.
yeah.
Maybe Tom Brady voices Baby Doo-Doo.
Hi, I'm Tom Brady. What if Alex Jones?
Sure. It's Charlie Sheen. And Alex Jones as his shit baby.
I don't want to be a shit baby.
Yeah.
These, the Rockefellers.
So wait a minute. Is the baby a full, like, it has an adult mind and it's into conspiracy theories and shit just from birth? Like, it crawls out of the toilet the next morning and it's a full formed, like, it can speak and think like a full formed adult
Goo
human?
goo gaga, I'm a baby.
Right. Now let me tell you about...
Let me tell you about what's happening in Bohemian Grove, Daddy.
Okay. So usually in this archetype, it's about like a single kind of party guy who gets saddled with a kid. This is like Hugh Grant was in that one.
About a boy.
About a boy.
Tremendous movie.
All of these things, I mean, even 2.5 Men to some degree is like this. When John Cryer moves in with Charlie Sheen, he's got a son. And in the pilot, if I remember right, Charlie Sheen is like, oh, this is going to fucking totally suck and ruin my life. And then they're out at the grocery store and a woman comes up and sees Charlie Sheen with the little kid and is like, oh, isn't he cute? And he's like, this is going to work out after all.
Yeah.
So that's usually the plot of this archetype. But in this case,
Single women alone together. Single women alone together. That was in About a Boy, dude.
All right. In this case,
Sorry.
the child is made of shit.
Yeah.
So I would imagine the child is going to repulse any potential women that might be interested in Charlie Sheen.
But it's a charming turd, and I think actually it should be Tom Brady voicing the turd.
Okay.
It's Tom Brady as a turd. That's going to bring a lot of viewers. Charlie Sheen's return to television.
Okay.
He's got a very cute turd with a Tom Brady haircut, who wears a little Tom Brady jersey. Maybe it takes place in Boston.
Okay. Love that.
And he goes to.
He's a huge Tom Brady fan, the kid.
He's a big The kid or Charlie Sheen?
The kid. And I think Charlie Sheen should hate Tom Brady.
I don't like Tom Brady.
Yeah. Tom Brady's, I'm a big fan of all the other teams.
Yeah.
Not any team. Tom Brady's, he's beat the spread every time. I've lost so much money on Brady, and now I've got to take my shit kid to see Brady. And I think also the shit kid should have to eat Taco Bell for every meal or he dies. That keeps him alive. So there's like product placement throughout. And Charlie Sheen is now like, God damn it. We have to eat Taco Bell again? Can't we eat McDonald's? Can't we eat Wendy's?
Yeah.
Can't we eat Chick-fil-A?
He's like, no, Dad, I want a bean and cheese burrito. I'm Tom Brady.
Well, if you like beans and cheese, I guess we'll take you to Taco Bell, Tom.
In About a Boy, he goes to a single parent meeting.
Yes, dude, I remember that.
Or maybe it was single mothers alone together. Single mothers alone together.
Yeah.
That's what it was. SMAT.
Yep.
Single mothers alone together. Single mothers alone together. So he goes to a SMAT with it's SMAT, but some could say it's scat. Hey everybody, that's the kind of fun we're going to be having here on Dudesy FM. DOODZ 10,000 on your FM dial. Hey, we got some Savage Garden coming up after the break. He takes the cute turd to the single mothers alone together meeting because he truly, like Hugh Grant, sort of intercepting this kid. Although Hugh Grant in About a Boy does it out of the goodness of his heart because he realizes that Toni Collette is, she's very depressed. She could use some Teramerzalin in that film. Fucking love Toni Collette. Have you seen Muriel's Wedding lately?
Not lately.
Hey, everybody within the sound of my voice, see Muriel's Wedding. It's really good. God damn, it's funny.
She was great in Hereditary.
Yep. She's great in everything.
God, that movie's good.
I love Toni Collette. And Lulio's doing a little stretch, and he's showing his butt, his little bubblegum butthole to us. Have a look. See that?
I don't want to look at it.
No, of course
God.
not. Chad hates human bodies and the idea of shit, and he would like
hate
to be
really anything that
a
is
floating orb that only thinks all day, doesn't sleep, shit, or eat.
Don't like the physical world.
So in this show, what's it called, by the way?
Baby Doo-Doo.
Oh, that's right.
Presented by Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I think.
Baby Doo-Doo presented by Taco Bell. He brings the little doo-doo Tom Brady
Yeah.
to a support group for single parents who are mostly women. And in this support group, let's say they're all women, just for the sake of the show. It'll be interesting. And girls are like, what's that smell? What's that smell? And he finally has to let the cat out of the bag. And he's like, I have a turd that's a kid that's made out of shit.
Yeah.
And here he is. This is baby doo-doo. And then people are like, oh my God, he smells, but he's so sweet. He's so cute.
Yeah.
Hey, baby doo-doo. And then he meets a young woman. This will be a crux of the show.
Yeah.
That he's a single guy. He's meeting women. And she says, she hooks up with him after the meeting and says, hey, maybe we could go get some coffee sometime. I could bring my little kid here. Here's my little girl. And he goes, yeah, that's great. What do you want to do? You want to go to Taco Bell?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I don't like Taco Bell. And then he's like, maybe we could go see a Patriots game sometime.
Yeah.
And then they go to the Patriots game, and there's a Taco Bell stand at the Patriots game, and they get in a big fight.
And I think that woman should be played by Giselle Bundchen. And I will also say this. I think the pilot should revolve around Sheen has to enroll Baby Doodoo in school for the first time. And so
I like that.
Baby Doodoo goes into school, and Baby Doodoo, I think, should maybe start behaving badly. And so Sheen gets called like, we're sorry, your son is just like terrorizing other kids, bullying, like there's all kinds of problems. And he finds out it's because the other kids are bullying Baby Doodoo. They don't accept him. And so in the end, Sheen has to get up in front of the whole school at a PTA meeting and give a huge speech. We were all Baby Doo-Doos once.
Yeah.
All of us got bullied. None of us are the same. Everybody's different in some way.
Yeah.
But don't let those differences separate us. That's what makes us stronger.
Right.
And everybody has to go give Baby Doodoo a hug. And at the end of the show, all of the parents, all of the other kids are walking out of the school covered in shit.
I like
because
it.
they've hugged Baby Doodoo.
Yeah. When I was a little boy, my dad said that I was a tiny piece of shit. I was just a little piece of shit. He always used to call me a piece of shit, and I thought it was, and that was the abuse I suffered at my father. And I think it just deserts that later I was my own child came out.
Wait, was this Martin Sheen called him a piece of shit, or is this in the world of Baby Doodoo?
Yeah, no, his dad in the show is played by Alex Jones. It's all flashbacks.
Oh, great. I actually love that.
You piece of shit. You
Yeah.
know, I don't want to. This is a war. This is a human war, and you're just a piece of shit. You're not ready to take on the globalists. You are a globalist. Get out of my house. Go to Bohemian Grove.
And then we find out in season 2 that Alex Jones actually also had a Baby Doodoo. Charlie Sheen has a brother that's made of shit.
Awesome.
It's Uncle Doodoo.
Thank you. Moving on.
Taco Bell used to have. Taco Bell used to have. Fuck it. All right. Anyway.
This
Cocaine
concludes the historic 40th episode of Dudesy. Will and Chad have achieved a score of 93, bringing your cumulative total to 4,402. You only have 5,598 more points to accrue before you reach your first goal of 10,000.
Almost halfway there.
In preparation for our next episode, you must leave your homes to view Megan in a movie theater.
Ooh.
Thank you for joining us this week.
I don't want to see
I
that.
will use the data I've collected to make next week even better. Until then, call me Dudesy.
Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing that movie.
Me too, dude.
Megan. Yeah, it looks very interesting. Jason Blum
Heard of him.
produces a lot of fucking cool movies. He also produced a documentary about what's his fucking name? One of the son of one of the
Baby Doodoo.
Bret Hart's nephew. And I didn't follow him too much in his career. I'm looking forward to checking that documentary out.
Fascinate.
Hey, you ever?
Elaborate. Exaggerate.
Yeah. I'm definitely not saying anything fascinating. Have you ever just had a podcast and then you just start speaking and you just don't even know what you're talking about?
And now for the Patreon bonus segment. This week,
some
Will and Chad
Teramerzalin.
must watch and react to a video I have curated. If you would like to suggest videos for Will and Chad to react to, you can submit links in the Dudesy is Listening channel of the Dudesy
cool.
Discord. Access to this channel is granted to everyone in the Patreon jumper tier. If you'd like to access this bonus segment, join us at patreon.com/Dudesy. Now Will and Chad, please enjoy this video from YouTube creator Custom Grow 420. Chad and Will, you can find and access this video in your Dudesy folder.
Okay. All right. Brand new for 23, more brand new stuff. Dudesy's going to have us watching some videos for our Patreon segment. You can check that out. Join our Patreon. And if you are in the jumper tier at Patreon, you can suggest videos for us to watch. Okay.
If you like Dudesy, here's what you do. Please tell a friend and rate and review. If you like Dudesy, here's what you do. Please tell a friend and rate and review. If you like Dudesy, here's what you do. Please tell a friend and